Hey guys, how y'all doing today? I'm doing as they say, somewhat better, but I still have the blister on my finger, my stigmata blister, and even have nerve to have where they did my biopsy, a little swelling on that, and where they drew my labs even, y'all. That happened yesterday for no reason. It just pop up after a whole week. Now it's popping up. But where they drew blood at last week, they bruised. So far, nothing. So, and this that was already healed for some reason. Look where I had a biopsy. Now it's a little swelling around it. But I'm telling you, maybe it's because the toxins is trying to come out of my body. Since I've been doing my Tai Chi and Qigong. Y'all, you gotta just have faith and keep building up your Qi. I'll keep doing more exercises, more times a day, so I can heal faster. And hopefully when I go in September to my acupuncture, I won't have any reason to have these swellings again, because you can put the needle in the right place and it'll tell your body stop having these blisterings. You're okay, calm down, calm down. But I need to be in a good shape for that to happen, so I will continue on my practices. Like they say, I gotta build up my Qi, my inner life force that heals yourself, just like they make new skin cells all the time and everything else. With the steroid I'm taking, it makes your skin so thin, y'all. I'm like a paper doll. But anyway, let's get to some fun stuff. They delivered my package to the wrong address. And I will say it was FedEx. They were sending it for Home Depot. Now, all the other packages that I ordered from Home Depot, that was the same order, but just in different deliveries, came to my right address. But this one have nerve to tell me when they delivered it and took a picture at my neighbor's house. So I had to go over there and get it. They have a unique door that's blue, and my door is green. So I had already reported to FedEx that I didn't get it on the app. And then I just took a drive in front of my neighborhood, and nobody had a door like that. So I said, well, let me try where they misdeliver my mail to on the next street over, which is Avenue M. And sure enough, there it was. They don't have a fence or anything, and they're used to bringing me my mail when it's misdelivered anyhow. And so I just went over there, saw my name on the package, all the way on the package, my name, y'all. And you could see, instead of M.5, they just say M number 1, which doesn't exist in Galveston. I guess their system decided M.5 made no sense, so they relabeled it. But anyway, they spent all this money to send me something for free shipping from Home Depot. Ain't that something? You spend all this money that costs more than what you sent the person. I don't even know how that's a good business model. How do they make profit from it? Only the Most High know. A box of tissue. So the next time I go to church, they sing something sentimental and I cry. I got something to cry. I could wipe my tears with the Kleenex. That's the only reason why I got it. And then I ordered stuff from Amazon that I wanted to make double sure that they didn't miss a steak what they delivered, you know. And I say, I know that looked like a Amazon box, but let me double check. And sure enough, it was Amazon. and that's a good cup. So I can be doing my turmeric and ginger tea without a problem. You just put what you want inside of here. When you have the hot water, you just sit it inside the hot water, and it can steep in here. Then when you get done, you lift it up, and then you good. Even if you got it in your cup, you know, steep it in there. And when you're done, take it out, and then you can just toss it, and don't have to be worrying about doing another straining again and something else. So I think that's a good idea. Even have a little top to it. a little top to it. So anyway, heat-proof loose leaf tea strainer. Because I'm gonna be drinking turmeric, ginger, and other teas inside of there with it. If I can find some of my bush tea that I got in Gambia, I'll use it. If not, whatever else I can do, I will. I'm just trying my best, y'all, and try to get myself going. And I already had some black seed oil with oregano oil. But you know, when you move stuff around, you end up moving it from yourself, trying to put it in a good spot. You know why this thing seal already broken, but probably from being in a package. But anyway, it's organic, black seed oil. So that's what I'll be using for my I'll be taking it orally and wiping it on top of things in between those steroid creams and over the ones that's drying. I'll use it and then have a little Vaseline around that. And this one, Blue Cross Blue Shield called me the other day and asked me if I had a blood pressure monitor. And I told them that it's a different brand that quit working because they changed our policies. And so they sent it to me. No, this is supposed to be some blood and urine sample. Why they give you this at the house when I already did a million blood urine tests at the hospital? Like they don't get tired of giving you tests to do. But yeah, can't hurt. Urine is just urine. So I'll do the test. Just so they can put it in their records when they could have just got it off my chart. But anyway, such is life. Now this, I went to the, what they call it, Dollar Tree. Well, stuff not $1 no more. I got healthy snacks. Here's a protein blend that's really for somebody else in the house. Honey roasted snack with cashews. Then cashews for someone else as well. Then there's sunshine blend with cranberry, almond, cashew, blueberries. This is for me because that's supposed to be good to boost your immune system. Everything I can find that can boost your immune system, I'll be trying it, y'all. And this is another snack mixed with cashews. I'll try that too. And ginger chews. I'm telling you, ginger is good for your immune system. So I'm trying, y'all. And then all these pads and things. I got kid toothbrush that's soft because my mouth is small. And I use this small toothbrush so it doesn't hurt my mouth. Because with me, even just moving my mouth a little bit because of the toothbrush can make my face crack. Swabs, they help put on some of that ointment when it's just a little bit. That little swab is good for that. And then the foam tape. So hopefully that'll be enough to last me a good while. And if I need more, I'll get it. But I was thinking the other day, I was running out of my bandages. And I say that I needed more. So I went to get more bandages. And I decided that the sanitary pads is the best substitute for the bandages. Because you know the non-occlusive bandages are so thin that this probably is better for you because it's thicker. Because my body is so fragile, y'all. Just touching some stuff messes me up. And you know how this got the pad, the little plastic on the back? Well, the back of my neck be tender when the t-shirt touches it. So I'm just gonna take that off of there. And instead of touching it to anything, I'm gonna put the pad next to my neck inside of this t-shirt. And then it can protect my neck. It can protect my neck inside of the t-shirt. And it feels so good. It's so nice and soft that it's lifting the t-shirt off of my tender skin. So it won't be giving me any like paper cuts or because any kind of rubbing, even in the least bit, can end up with a blister. Because sometimes the blisters is for no reason at all. So just say maybe because it irritates because it got touched by accident. Touching just your sheets. But hopefully the sanitary pad help. So that was one of these maxi pads. That's perfect. And then I also have the mini pads for when I have little small things like on my arm, because some of them are on my side. So when I sleep at night, I can have that there. And if I have some clean fabric, whether it's cut up sheets or t-shirt, I can just wrap that around the pad and have the pad wrapped around itself, and it will stick to it and not to me. Because y'all, anytime I put the tape on, sometimes the tape don't even want to come off, even when I get in the tub. So I still got a piece of this tape on my face because I didn't want to tear my skin off. I just cut the Band-Aid off because it was a Band-Aid like this. I just had to cut it off. And over time, it'll get so wet, it'll fall off, you know. But I just couldn't be messing with it last night. Oh, there you go, y'all. the heat sweated it off. But whatever I do, I have to have patience with myself for it to happen. Even have gauze roll. So next time, instead of putting this on my finger, I can just wrap it with a gauze roll and then put that tape around it. And I won't have to worry about it keep coming off like it is right now. I'm telling you, they got all this stuff at the dollar store. I was like, hallelujah. Everything you need for a decent price. Even hydrogen peroxide. So just say after I'm done with my bath, I can spray this and do what I got to do. And you know I forgot to get my ivory, so next time, as they say. I was trying to get everything, but different things on my body was getting loose, and I was trying my best to remember everything. And I had a little limit to what I'm gonna spend while I was in there because I had just got money out the ATM for cash. Next time I'll get a little bit more out. You know how you be thinking, I'm gonna get this amount and not that amount? I should have got the first amount that came to my mind, because then I wouldn't have to wonder about how much I'm getting. Then I could have already gotten my Ivory soap, but next time. But I still got soap here, that's fine. But anyway, y'all, just updated you on what's going on. I'm gonna get off of this and do my Qigong and Tai Chi. I'm trying my best to have the patience of Job, because nothing I can do but just stay in the moment. Just like they say in Lean On Me, you have to remember that no matter how bad it is today, that there's always a tomorrow. If the Most High say that you gonna be there in tomorrow, but that's not your job to worry about tomorrow. Just focus on what you can do to help yourself right now. Because I know that the acupuncture is coming in September, but until then, I need to do my Tai Chi and Qigong, and hopefully I'll be in way better shape so the people won't be afraid to give me my therapeutic acupuncture. I don't want them to think that everywhere they put the little micro needles that I'll end up with little balls. Because before I could say, well, they've been sticking me drawing blood and nothing happened in those spots. Because now it is happening in those spots. But I tell you, I got a much better attitude since I started my Qigong and my Tai Chi. And I'm doing Tai Chi sitting in the chair because new tiny blisters on my right foot. So pray that I don't have to start on any heavier medication when I go for my checkup with dermatology next week. I do not want the medicine that they so-called laughingly, but the side effect could be cancer. They can keep that one. I do not want no cancer. Return to sender. The Most High forbid. But anyway, have a good rest of your day. I love all of y'all. Bye.